Have you ever wondered about the most fascinating creatures around the world? Our planet is teeming with a multitude of animals, each with its unique features and behaviors. In our journey today, we'll encounter 10 of these intriguing species, each more captivating than the last. We'll meet the glass frog with its transparent belly and the narwhal, often referred to as the unicorn of the sea. We'll discover the marvels of the regenerating axolotl and the scaly pangolin that curls up into a ball when threatened. We'll get acquainted with the flightless kiwi and the duck-billed platypus, one of the few venomous mammals. We'll delve into the nocturnal world of the eye and the star-nosed mole with its unique sniffing tentacles. We'll learn about the tardigrade, a creature that can survive extreme conditions, and finally, we'll encounter the blobfish, often dubbed as the world's ugliest fish. Stay tuned to learn more about these incredible creatures. Starting our list is the glass frog, a marvel of transparency. This extraordinary creature might seem like a regular frog at first glance. However, a closer look reveals a unique and fascinating feature that sets it apart: its transparent belly. This peculiar characteristic allows us to see the frog's internal organs, offering a literal window into its biology. Imagine being able to see a heart beating, a stomach digesting, and veins circulating blood all in real time. This translucent trait provides the glass frog with an ingenious camouflage, blending it seamlessly into its surroundings. Found in the lush tropical rainforests of Central and South America, this tiny amphibian spends most of its life high up in the canopy, away from prying eyes and predators. Its unique transparency and elusive lifestyle make it one of nature's most intriguing creations. The glass frog is a sure testament to the wonders of nature. Next up is the unicorn of the sea, the remarkable narwhal. This Arctic whale is an extraordinary creature, displaying a feature that has made it a stuff of legends. Its most striking characteristic is its long spiral tusk, protruding from the left side of its upper jaw. This tusk, in fact, is an elongated tooth that can reach up to 10 feet in length. Though it may seem like a weapon, the tusk is not used for combat. Instead, it has a multitude of sensory capabilities. The tusk's surface is packed with nerves that detect changes in the water's salinity, helping the narwhal navigate the icy Arctic waters. Additionally, male narwhals have been observed tusking, a behavior where they rub their tusks together, possibly to communicate or establish hierarchy. From their spiral tusks to their sensory abilities, narwhals are an epitome of nature's ingenuity. The narwhal, a truly unique creature of the Arctic. Let's turn our attention to the axolotl, the regenerating salamander. This fascinating creature native to Mexico is a true marvel of the natural world. What sets the axolotl apart from other creatures is its astonishing ability to regenerate. But it's not just a simple tail or limb that the axolotl can grow back. It can regenerate parts of its heart, spine, and even portions of its brain. Imagine that, growing back a part of your brain. This extraordinary talent is due to the axolotl's stem cells, which have the ability to develop into any type of cell. When an axolotl loses a body part, its stem cells spring into action, transforming into the exact types of cells needed to regrow the lost part. This process can happen over and over again throughout the axolotl's life, a truly remarkable feat of biological engineering. The axolotl, a testament to the power of regeneration in the animal kingdom. Next on our list is the pangolin, an extraordinary scaly anteater. This unique creature is the only mammal in the world that's fully covered in scales. But these aren't just any scales. They're made of keratin, the same substance that makes up our hair and nails. These scales act as a remarkable suit of armor, protecting the pangolin from predators. When threatened, the pangolin has a special trick up its sleeve. It uses its powerful muscles to curl up into a ball, tucking its head under its tail. In this defensive position, it resembles a living pine cone, with its sharp scales acting as an impenetrable barrier. This fascinating behavior, paired with its distinctive appearance, makes the pangolin a marvel of the animal kingdom. But these incredible animals are more than just their scales. They're also diligent insectivores, using their long sticky tongues to feast on ants and termites. The pangolin, an intriguing example of nature's armor. Let's now focus on the kiwi, a flightless bird with unique features. Hailing from the beautiful landscapes of New Zealand, the kiwi is unlike any other bird species we know. Its most distinct feature is its tiny wings, so small that they're invisible under its fuzzy, hair-like feathers. But what it lacks in flight, it makes up for with its long, thin beak, which is one of a kind. This beak, believe it or not, is about 1/3 of the kiwi's body size and even has nostrils at the end, a rarity among birds. This unique adaptation allows the kiwi to have an exceptionally keen sense of smell. It uses this to forage for food, navigating through the dense underbrush of New Zealand's forests to find worms, insects, and berries. These fascinating characteristics make the kiwi one of the most extraordinary birds on the planet. The kiwi, a charming symbol of New Zealand's wildlife. Coming up next is the platypus, a fascinating duck-billed mammal. Dwelling in the land down under, Australia, this one-of-a-kind creature flaunts an array of features that make it a true oddity in the animal kingdom. Donning a bill that's reminiscent of a duck's, the platypus is a mishmash of traits typically found in birds, mammals, and reptiles. While it's warm-blooded and nurses its young, it also lays eggs, an attribute usually associated with birds and reptiles. It's one of the few mammals in the world that does so, but that's not all. The male platypus has another trick up his sleeve. He's one of the few venomous mammals equipped with ankle spurs capable of delivering a painful dose of venom. While not fatal to humans, the venom can cause severe pain and swelling. The platypus, a truly unique specimen in the animal kingdom. Next, let's explore the aye-aye, a nocturnal lemur with an interesting reputation. Native to the lush forests of Madagascar, this creature has a unique adaptation that sets it apart from its lemur cousins. The aye-aye possesses elongated fingers, particularly its middle finger, which it employs in a technique known as percussive foraging. By tapping on tree trunks and branches, the aye-aye can locate and extract insects hiding within the bark. However, this intriguing nocturnal lemur isn't always welcomed by the locals. Many villagers in Madagascar consider the aye-aye a symbol of bad luck or even death. This belief has unfortunately led to the unnecessary killing of these animals, contributing to their status as an endangered species. But conservation efforts are underway to protect and preserve these misunderstood creatures. The aye-aye, a creature both fascinating and feared. It's a testament to the incredible diversity of life on our planet and a reminder of the urgent need for conservation efforts worldwide. Now, let's delve into the world of the star-nosed mole, a mole like no other. This creature, found primarily in the wet lowland areas of North America, is known for its peculiar star-shaped nose. This isn't just a fashion statement though. The nose is covered in 22 tentacle-like appendages, each filled with a multitude of ultra-sensitive touch receptors. This extraordinary adaptation gives the star-nosed mole its superpower. It uses these sniffing tentacles to detect its prey underwater. The mole moves these appendages at lightning speed, around 5 times per second, to capture small invertebrates, worms, and insects. This is crucial for its survival, as the mole spends a significant amount of time foraging underwater. But the wonders of this creature don't stop there. The star-nosed mole is also the fastest eater in the animal kingdom, capable of identifying and consuming its prey in a mere 225 milliseconds. The star-nosed mole, a testament to the power of adaptation. Coming up next is the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. Don't let its cuddly moniker fool you. This microscopic creature is a force to be reckoned with. Invisible to the naked eye, the tardigrade is one of nature's most resilient inhabitants. These tiny marvels are capable of surviving the harshest conditions imaginable. From the vacuum of outer space to the pressure of the deepest ocean trenches, the tardigrade endures. It survives temperatures hotter than boiling water and colder than the surface of Pluto. Even radiation, which is lethal to most life forms, doesn't faze the water bear. How does it do it? When conditions get tough, the tardigrade goes into a state of suspended animation called cryptobiosis. Its body dries out, it rolls up into a tiny ball, and it waits. It can stay like this for years, even decades, until conditions improve. The tardigrade, a tiny but mighty survivor. To wrap up our list, we have the blobfish, often called the world's ugliest fish. Don't let its unusual appearance fool you though. The blobfish is a perfectly adapted resident of the deep sea. It's not really that ugly, it's just misunderstood. Living at depths between 2,000 to 3,900 feet, the blobfish faces a pressure that's 80 to 120 times stronger than at sea level. To survive, it has a gelatinous body, slightly less dense than water, allowing it to float effortlessly above the sea floor, conserving energy in its harsh habitat. The blobfish isn't a strong swimmer, so it relies on its ability to float to move around and feed on edible matter that floats by. Its droopy, blob-like appearance is actually a result of decompression damage when it's brought to the surface. So, the next time you see a picture of a blobfish, remember, it's not ugly, it's just out of its element. The blobfish, a strange but fascinating creature of the deep. As we've seen today, the animal kingdom is full of fascinating creatures. From the transparent marvel of the glass frog, revealing the intricacies of life within, to the narwhal, the unicorn of the sea with its majestic spiraled tusk. We've seen the axolotl, the salamander that regenerates lost body parts, and the protective pangolin, resembling a living pine cone. The kiwi, a flightless bird with a keen sense of smell, and the platypus, a unique duck-billed mammal that lays eggs. We've ventured into the night with the eye, a lemur with elongated fingers, and dove underwater with the star-nosed mole. We've marveled at the tardigrade, a microscopic creature that survives extreme conditions, and the blobfish, unlike any other fish in the deep ocean. Each one of these creatures is unique in its own way, showcasing the incredible adaptability and diversity of life. These animals remind us of the incredible diversity and wonder of life on our planet. Thank you for joining us on this exploration.